Thousands of athletes are in Madison tonight gearing up for the 20th annual Transplant Games. Ahead of the events, families connected by a single act of kindness, an organ donation, are meeting for the first time. Phil Levin has more of the emotional meetings. He joins us live in the News Center. Phil?
Well, Eric, the games are less of a competition than they are a demonstration of how complete strangers can end up completely changing another's life. More than 1,000 athletes and their families are making their way to Madison to share stories of life, loss, and hope.
When we actually did look on the internet and find out that pulmonary fibrosis is a 3 to 5 year life sentence and you're going to die, it was kind of a wake-up call.
In 2000, St. Paul resident Vern Jackson got sick and found out he needed a new lung. 7 years and a 12-hour drive away in Troy, Michigan, a mother learns her son was killed in a car crash.
You know, the week after Tim died and the donation happened, that was something that sustained us. Even though I didn't know who was receiving organs, it was the thought that somebody on the other side was getting a phone call that was changing their life and allowing them to live.
Where I was probably on, 6-8 liters of oxygen and not really very active. And then the call came.
Just hours after Tim Parker's last breath, a lung transplant brought new life to Jackson. Since then, Jackson and Tim's mother, Lynn Parker, have exchanged letters and email, but they've never met until Friday night.
I wouldn't be here without it. That's the facts.
Wow. I've been thinking about this for a long time.
They exchange gifts, including pictures of Tim and one of his favorite gadgets. They're not typical blood relatives, but both say they consider each other family.
Just take a day at a time. In everything that I do now, I try to be more aware that I'm taking Tim with me everywhere.
Tim's mother, Lynn, says his organs ended up saving a total of 7 lives, and his tissue enhanced the lives of another 160 individuals.
Unbelievably powerful story there. Phil Levin in our News Center. Phil, thank you. And the Transplant Games begin tomorrow night with the opening ceremonies. We'll be following the games all weekend and have more on air and on channel3000.com.